it's a moment in my life that I have to make a big decision. It's a powerful moment that gives me the opportunity to grow and to become a leader in my own destiny. But how do I know if I'm making the right decision? Those moments in life when you are at the crossroads and you don't know if you should go left, right, or straight. Up until now, I had spent most of my life in Holland, in a small town close to the ocean, with its bucolic landscapes, cloudy skies, and beautiful ocean. Now I was at a moment in my life where I had to decide whether I would leave all of that was familiar to me behind. The place where I grew up, where my children were born, and all the little things that make up your life connected to a place where you live. At some point I thought, if I were at the end of my life right now and I would look back and I would not do this right now, I wouldn't have done this and I would have stayed the same, would I feel good about that or would I regret it? And I know for sure I would have regretted that, and that's what to me gave me this revelation, basically this decisiveness of like, okay, if I know for sure I'm gonna feel that way, I have to find out what's on the other side of this change. As a child, I had always dreamed of living in Italy one day, but the decision to really do it was always far away. And I actually remember the day when I realized that not making a decision is also a decision, because it's a decision to stay the same and to not fulfill your true dreams or desires that you've had since you were little. And that didn't sit well with me, and I decided to really dive deep into myself and find the answer there. What was the best decision for me? Sometimes decisions are not rational, because if you would put them in a spreadsheet, you could basically put on all the pros and cons of moving to Italy, for example, in my case. And maybe there would have been many things that I would think of as difficult and not a pro, let's say. But it's not about those things in the end, because it's more about what inspires you, what makes you feel good. Of course, it is scary to go in an unknown future and to take that step, and there are always sacrifices and obstacles. But if you know deep down inside of you that this is what needs to change, then those obstacles and those sacrifices are all worth it. Because on the other side of that is a transformation and a growth and a crystallization of your true dreams. There's nothing wrong with staying in the same life that you've chosen for yourself if you're happy with it. But I also feel that if you are stuck somehow and you're not happy and you feel a restlessness or a dissatisfaction, or maybe you feel like I have never crystallized the dreams that I had as a kid, those are the kinds of feelings that I think is so important to listen to, because those are the things that give us joy and fulfillment and happiness in life. So in 2021, we packed up all our things in storage, left our home on a camper trip through Europe. Now, I grew up with a lot of travel in my childhood, and I was used to being on the road a lot, but this time was different because we had closed down our home and had nowhere to come back to. So it was a pretty open-ended decision to travel for a while and explore beautiful France and then later Italy. You have to start trusting and believing in yourself, because you know, you will never know if you didn't do that, or if you would have taken the other road, where that would have led to, right? And you can't prevent yourself from making mistakes, because even if you decide that based on how you feel, it can be that you change your mind after a while about it, right? Like, oh, I was so convinced, but still it's not, or maybe you grow out of it, or you know, your life changes again. Maybe you're now in your 30s and you're thinking, I still haven't done those things, you know, and I think if that's you, and this was also me a while ago, and then it's the time to really start doing it, because you know, never know how life will go, and you only are here once, maybe, probably. I appreciate all your sweet comments. I reply to all of you, and hope this was also helpful for you to, if you are having to make some major decisions. And I'll see you in my next one. A la próxima. Ciao.